Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man when it come back. I'ma give back my bad when the check hit the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back.
What? What? Okay.
Run it back, run it back, run it back.
I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Always take your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me
And when I'm gone, more of the stories are wrong.
everything I give and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you want till when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You run the Christ when I press on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma stick in the head. Come on. Come on. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better.
Try this again.
The risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Ooh. Cook it up, gourmet.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz
Cook it up, gourmet.
Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I gotta watch out for that sneaky
He gets
motherfucker.
past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Got it! I'm 25! Got it! 59! Get away from him! Alert 3!
product, Corey Grant. 4 yards the result on the first play from
He's
scrimmage.
fast. He is pretty fast.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Look at speed.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Ryan. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Okay.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Gun. Check 59. Mike is gun. 59. Hey, let's go.
Now a give, right side. It's Grant. And he'll lose yardage here.
We swarm.
Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
59 mark. Check.
They will run with Grant. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Oh.
Steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's
You
one
would
that he
think
would
ideal
expect
conditions.
himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the
Protein
44-yard
spill.
line.
Watch the edge. Ready, go. Check 37. Ready.
They'll run on first down. Colvin trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Set. Ready.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
266. Going hard. By 7. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Punt and go.
On second down, Colvin. And they'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Let's go. 18, David. Here we go. Charlie.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The
Come on,
windows that
Higgins.
you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next
I
guy can
expect
get
a
there
receiver
and
when he
make a
drops
play
the
on
ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. He was only
Nice
asked to
punt.
punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Ooh.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
I would've let
And
that
the
bounce.
Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Hey, South.
On second down and 4. Ryan. Nearly
Oh, I was
picked.
playing underneath.
Maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense
It's
coordinator is
man.
saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Gun. Get up.
From the gun on third down. Ryan. He finds his target, Fuller. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the
Yeah, he does
NFL?
those 15-yard
The
digs.
better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Hey, 59, ready. Gun. Go.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Couldn't get out there. Third down.
Ready. 39. 59. Base. Hey, box truck. Mike, check. 59. Check.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have better opportunity because the nerves should be settled.
Bushman.
That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there.
That was whack. I saw him trip over his own guy.
80 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
That should have been a
everybody
house
has
call.
matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Mike, check. 59. Hey, move it. Good track. 59 mark. Got it. Check. 59. Check.
Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as
Here
much
comes
as
the
they're
heat.
playing
Ready?
the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, Charlie. 59. Mike, 59. Check. Check 59. Mike is 51. 59. What's the curl? Mike, check. 59.
They go play action now. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nope.
2 sacks.
I'm going all pass.
Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think
That
that
was
goes
all
the way back
pass.
to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I forgot I got Michael Thomas. Ugh. I got Route Apprentice. It's the best.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Get that ball. Check 9. Tight dog. Yes! Is that yours? Who's that? Delta.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins.
Ooh.
Wiggles free.
Oh, that's Burns.
Just a
That's
yard
why
on
I'm
the catch
running.
there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Cut field.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Bound to lose 161. Matchbox, light. Smoke. Now. 53. Just go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking long for top. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
22 jet bomber. 22
that's
jet
weird.
bomber. Check 99.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it'll be
You've got to be kidding me. He's got double me.
Jackson picks it. And a big turnover
That's
there as
stupid.
his guys will get the football back.
That's so dumb.
And Brandon, this is a
Blow
really nice
me.
job defensively of
Blow
getting
me,
inside
Madden.
the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, Grant.
Who gets that? It's so stupid.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's so dumb, man. This should have been a touchdown.
An 80-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This game's so stupid, man.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Like I've got him beat inside. He throws it short outside.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll look to throw here.
Come on with that throw, man.
Picked up by Brian Body Calhoun.
Dude, like...
Return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Fucking lead him, man. So stupid.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Game's so fucking stupid.
Play fake here on first down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant.
Come on, like...
They get 11 back on that one.
Running sideways and...
Boy, where would these guys be
Bends me
without his
underneath.
performance on the
Let's see
ground?
right there.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's going to go down. They get turned back at the 40.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We know that Gano has
so
a big
dumb.
leg.
It's
He had
fucking
the
giving
longest
some
made field
points.
goal in the NFL last year, 63 yards to beat the Giants in Week 4. That was the longest game winner in NFL history, and he converts from long here again. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
How
and
did
see if we
Bodie
can move
Calhoun
forward.
keeping
So
up with
don't get
Ruggs?
too cute. Go
He's
to
got
the
him by easily
playmakers.
6 feet.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up
It's so
incomplete.
stupid,
An
man.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
53 is the mark. Pick it up. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to
I even
escape,
fucking
and he
slid
goes
right,
down.
man.
Set. Come on. Set. 50. Hey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's go. Yep. Lock it. Check three. Check three. Set. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And then it gives me, dude, this game's such horseshit. Didn't even have any pressure.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call
Oh my
spot on,
God,
how
man.
about the execution of
Dude,
that
give him
defense
some
right
more
there?
shit, man.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Just jukes
There's
my
nothing
guy around
available
home now.
for him.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Panthers will take over now.
Damn it,
1st
man.
and
This
10.
game's fucking stupid.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in
Oh
one
my
shot
God,
either.
Hill, you're
10
right
yards,
there, man.
15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
On 1st down, Ryan. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Hey, check. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Jones, ready. Mike to 59. Ready, son. They're running it. Mike, check. 59. Hey, South. Get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, Rick Lance. 59 mark. Check. 59. Watch the slant. Let him go.
3rd and long, it's Ryan. And he's got his target, that's more.
Dude, why are my corners
He's gonna be
switching
out
like
of
that?
bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18, it's a Carolina 1st down.
First down, Panthers.
Mike.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Three down. Hey, express. Mike 59. Hey, echo. Here we go. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Mike, 29.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
58. 59. Check. 59. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike's 5'9". Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check now. 51. Down.
Now Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up here with
Okay.
Harry.
He runs a fucking dig right into my safety.
Third and final timeout as
Oh
they get
my
it right
God,
at the
man.
32nd mark of this first half.
Hey, check that. You ready? Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just us, guys. It's just me and you. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Dude, give me the corner when I switch off. Why would it give me the free safety?
His fourth
This game's so
touchdown of the year.
stupid.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA
Literally
Sports
gave him all
halftime
his
report.
points.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays
Bro, go
to start
fucking
a
block
game.
him.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Check 53. You got to get the ball. Can't get the ball. Grace don't travel. I 7. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
53.
I can't.
Check 53. Hey, let's get that ball,
God.
D. Let's get it. Go.
So dumb.
Looking to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
61. Matchbox. Right.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yes. 53 is the mark. Blue Dan. Mike. Delta. 53. Mike. Hey, watch the ball. Check. Squeeze. Get in there. Go.
is incomplete. He
Bro,
couldn't
give me a
hold on
break,
through
man.
the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Check 50.
They're set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I'll set with this game. I'll set with this game for that.
To right around.
All set. In go my subs.
Six-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They go back to Grant. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready, 25. Hey, I'm coming.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Pulled in at the 24. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
General West. Jim. Ready?
They'll try the left side. Colvin. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Hey, South.
They'll keep it on the ground. Grant. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
See, like, if I was actually trying to stop him and he got 4 yards on that, I'd be so pissed.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. It's Grant. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Grant. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Mike, check, 59. Check. Smooth. 59, Mike, check, 59.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Pilot, 64,
I can see your love is strong.
They'll keep it on the ground. Colvin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ready. 60 yours. Hey, wahoo. Big grip.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 4th down, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Stokes.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down to the 25. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Room here to run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
6-6, pull it high. Now! 5. Get it.
They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4.